really like the Skyhawk. It's such a fun plane.
Yeah, I like when we have something like this that's all tech for the, you know, western side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to show that it's not only the Russians that had some pretty jag resistance back in the day.
Oh, it was all terrible. Like, but they were learning, right? It was all new tech, innovation.
Yeah, it was all awful, and they still made do. You know, like that's the mind-boggling part to it. Like they still were combat effective even with shit equipment like that.
Yeah, I mean the first A4 was a mid-50s aircraft. It's basically Korean War tech, right?
Yep, and I think the Tomcats took off as well.
Yeah, one just flew overhead. And then we've just got one A4 still on the deck over there.
Yeah, maybe we should switch to strike common so we can have, you know, like a common channel with them, but we're not using the FAC frequency at all.
Yeah, I'm on strike common on UHF. It's channel 7.
UHF is like the side radio we have.
It's COM 1. COM 1.
Ah.
A4 on the deck is taxiing.
Third time's a charm, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they say in naval aviation. Looks like they're still refusing to accept his existence on that carrier.
Well, that's annoying for him.
Well, no, he said they just came alive, so he should be hooking up in the lake soon. It just took 3 weeks long to tell good.
I see the blast deflector going up. Congrats to him.
Would it really be an ARCOMM mission without some sort of issues?
It absolutely would not. Okay, Matt, do you think he's gonna go into the drink, or do you think he's gonna take off?
It's a toss-up.
Oh, there he goes. Hey!
Nice, saved it.
Remind him to put his gear up, eh?
I say we let them warm up for a while and go, because we're flying a bit faster than them.
Yeah, I agree. Probably let them fly for, I don't know, 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, feel free to refuel at the meantime. I believe it's possible on the entire deck.
Yeah, I'm going to before I take off.
Staff, this is Sword. Do you guys have the pseudo ATC working?
Negative, I have no F10 menu whatsoever.
Alright.
You'll just have to use the A4's radar to find the point on the shore then.
Yeah, I've totally practiced with that. Totally.
Yeah, just put it in search mode, and you should be able to get it from there. Probably put it in long as well. If the A4's waypoints are the same as the Harrier's waypoints, then from the carrier group, you want to head heading 010 for waypoint 5 regroup.
Brother.
What are you setting your bingo to?
Nothing.
Riding dangerously, eh?
Yeah, I have like 16 rockets on me and 200 rounds. Like it's not gonna take that long. Also, I'm not good with those sort of calculations. Like I have no idea, like how much fuel it should take, and like what like altitude profile we're gonna be flying. So I just eyeball it.
You were,
If you have any suggestions, I'll take them though.
I'm going with 2,500 for now.
Setting 2,500.
On that topic, I'm going to
We're
refuel.
just making out the mountains on the horizon.
Roger that, Sword.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
So apparently they can make out the mountains of the mainland now. Should we start following them, or do you want to give them a bit more time?
Yeah, I think we can start following them.
Refueling complete.
Roger.
And don't forget to turn on your takeoff water for takeoff.
We're light enough that I don't think we'll need water.
Okay.
Sword, this is Staff. We're going to take off momentarily.
Rearming complete.
Okay, I'm refueled. Are you refueled?
Yep, I'm topped up.
Okay, let's hit it then. Turning towards waypoint 5. Actually, I'll circle around once, so, no, you're not too far behind me. Okay.
Yep, too right on. Although to be honest, I did lose visual.
I'm at roughly the same altitude, maybe a couple hundred feet higher to your right.
Eyes on. What's your RPM?
I'm at 92 right now. I'm just holding a little low. I'm trying to keep under 400 knots so you can catch up.
Yep, I'm slowly catching up. And once once we get to the reservoir, we'll drop it on deck.
Yeah, we'll get pretty low.
Sweet. I love that. Staff, this is sword. We're getting tone on our strikes here, so I think we're getting pretty close here.
Roger that. You'll get tone a little early, but we're not going to want to launch until you're about 10 miles from your target.
It's all coming. Damn, I was wondering why I'm so slow and I forgot my flaps still on. Fuck.
Yeah, that would do it. I definitely RTB'd and then went out for another sortie in the A4 ones. Took off with my air brakes out and couldn't figure out why I was so slow.
What's your airspeed right now?
Airspeed 396.
Damn, you're faster than me. Did you maybe pull down to like 85% RPM?
Yeah, I can draw it back.
Because I don't want to go over 700 JPD. No, I don't fuck up my engine.
Okay, we're passing waypoint 5, switching to waypoint 4. And I'm turning left. What is your airspeed currently?
36.9.
369, roger. Forgot I'm not flying the Mirage. That the Harrier does not stop when you have you set on the tape up top.
SAT spike. 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got it. Just went away.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
Waypoint 4. That should be Guadada, yeah.
Yeah, because something's telling me we're flying in Sochi, but I'm not sure.
I think we're good. Shall we descend?
Yeah, sure. Maybe try to pull out your air brake or something so you don't get too much speed if you jump.
I'll just throttle back a little more.
Alright, so we're good at 50 feet. Staff, this is sword. We may have taken it out. We're stopping at 10.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty good.
Sword staff, we had a SA2 warning on our EW page, and it is now gone, so I think you may have been successful.
So one play has eyes on the airfield. I've got one smoke in there.
And SA2's back up.
Looks like in the middle of a bunch of launchers. So yep, should be out. Any other radars you get are probably fire control from Shocas and such.
We did just have SA2 pop up on our EW again, but it could be a different part, you know, could be search and not tracking or the other way around.
I'm getting a hit right now. I'll try phoning in back on it and see if I can get anything.
Roger.
Confirm no tone for tracks on the data field. You guys should be clear and just watch out for AAA.
Roger that. Thank you. What just happened to me? Okay. Guess I'm dead. Okay, got the search radar, but not the tracking. Good job. Did we both get hosed? Hmm. Matt, this is Dro. Are you there? Oh, that's not channel 7. That's not what I want. Matt, this is Dro. Are you there? Oh, it's 117. Cannot get my dead ass radios figured out. Fire another. Fire another. Oh, too close. Too close. Oh, that might have been enough, though. Nope. Although that's a terrible place to put your search radar. Tree reflecting 90% of it back at you. SA3. No wonder it doesn't look like an SA2.
Well,
Hello.
hello. You guys fancy to swim, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't fancy it exactly, but it's what happened.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so embarrassed by that. I don't think I'm gonna stick around for the not a Trek IR, but the whatchamacallit.
The attack view.
Yeah, the TAC view.
Oh, come on. If I'm gonna stay, you've got to stay.
I got distracted for literally 1 second. The next thing I know, I'm in the drink.
So I'm really confused about it though, because like I had my autopilot on, and I didn't touch my stick at all. So
I mean,
maybe it was
maybe
a rogue wave.
maybe you've just bumped it a little. Like what stick do you use?
The warthog. There's no bumping it a little.
Mm-hmm.
The center
Yeah.
detent is too strong.
Yeah, that's weird. Then I don't know.
What's Baffle doing?
Maybe the autopilot
Baffle,
works
do you need
with.
fuel?
Who's that?
Oh,
We're going back.
Mute
home.
yourself. This is the dead people chat.
Oh, I don't know. You guys started talking.
Yeah, back is in the north, out for blood.
Yeah, he's fired all of his
Mm-hmm.
M4054s, but they've all gone off course. Not super convinced they were locked in the first place on anything, to be honest. But I think he's gonna go
Jester is kind of whack,
so.
at
Yeah.
least in my experience, especially in the mountains. I don't know. I wouldn't
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame Beck for this. Like I'm pretty sure this is Jester's fault.
Well, I'm gonna blame Pack because that's more fun. Whether it's his
Oh, yeah.
fault or not, I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, Jester can't talk back, you know.
Yep.
But I also feel like the enemy air force has been blue balling the F-14s a lot. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was really weird because early on they were near Maycop and they were just kind of circling up there. Excuse me.
Cheers.
Oh,
It was really strange.
Wilson, I noticed the search radar for the SA3 at Sochi is like right behind a tree.
Yeah,
It might.
where'd they put it?
Okay.
I didn't even notice that
Oh,
earlier.
M7 off the rails. Tracking.
Seems to be tracking on the rear one, I think.
I'm not sure.
Just going from the map.
Yeah, hard to tell.
The little AIM-7 that could. Come on.
It's going for the front one.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's lost it. It's dead.
No, it's still turning.
Is it?
I don't think it has the energy.
Oh, maybe.
No, it's definitely. Oh, it's gonna get it.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it is.
gonna get it. No,
Nope,
don't
it's
lose
done.
it now. No.
It's dead.
So come on, that's so fucking stupid.
Maybe the battery ran out.
No, I think what happened is that Pack pulled away.
Yeah. Oh, right at the last second, too. We're going to have
did
to
he
rib
get
him
the
a
other
little for that.
MiG-21?
I
There's
don't
only
know.
one left now.
I don't think it did.
What's
I
the
see
count
there's
log
only
say?
one left, but it may have crashed.
It may have, yeah. Knowing the AI.
Oh, Wilson, you got hit with the Enigma.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. In the bot chat.
Oh, yeah.
Still better than crashing into the sea like some of us.
Well, it was. I was able to trim it out and kind of limp back, and then on my way back, the autopilot just shit itself, and I
Oh yeah,
spun out of control.
maybe
So
some systems
maybe I was,
damage.
yeah, I probably was leaking
Oh, it
something.
looks like
who knows?
Lupus is gonna go land. Yeah, he's heading in, hook down.
No wheels.
You're
Or
still
is
up
it just
though.
Oh, I think he's just going for the pattern right now.
Yeah.
He's a bit too high, but
I'm definitely terrible at flying the pattern.
I usually can't be bothered, so I just case 3 it every time.
Yeah, just go land.
You're not supposed to be gaining altitude in a pattern, but yeah, I shouldn't be talking so much shit.
I mean, his gear's down now. That's like an improvement, right?
Where are these aircraft moving? That doesn't. I don't understand. They're not mad at it. Fighting.
Sorry, don't understand what?
You see how the AI, like the enemy air, they're just kind of dancing around. They're not going after Pac.
Do they have an AWACS? They probably don't know where he is.
I don't think they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, then
That's the
that'll be
thing.
why.
Okay.
Maybe you could put like a little early warning radar or something.
Yeah, I ought to put some little radars along them hills, and probably give them an AWACS. I'll make sure I fix it.
Ooh, that's a spicy final. Oh,
That's all right.
ooh, he's way too high. Damn, 3 wide. Nice.
It'd be good if the chatbot told us what wire he hit, so then we have the record.
I'm kind of mad he didn't go for the ARCOMM livery though.
Oh, it's very disappointing.
He didn't have them installed.
That's even worse.
I put so much effort into that shit and then he just doesn't install it. God damn it.
I really like the training one for the A4.
Thank you.
At least Faffle has the livery on. Pac-Man doesn't.
Yeah, it's
No, Faffle doesn't look like he has it.
Faffle has the subdued one, for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says
Wait,
ARCOMM on the
wait,
engines.
All right. It
Has
doesn't
the
show-
A on the
doesn't
wings
show
and-
on my screen.
Did
Doesn't show
you-
on my screen.
Did
do
you,
I not have
Do you
them
have
installed?
it set up for the F-14A?
Oh no
specifically?
I didn't. Those are A's.
There we
yeah.
go.
No,
They're
I
A's.
forgot.
It's the A135. I don't know if it's a different folder. That's
It's a
what
different
Yeah,
folder.
it is. I mean,
But you can just copy delivery right
what
to
what
it.
I understood, yeah, like the template is the same, but
Is Faffle gonna land and refuel, or
There we go. Did Pac-Man venture towards some enemies? I feel like he did.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed within the red box,
Oh, all right.
but unfortunately all his shots were misses.
I landed first try. We ignore the part where
saw.
my front gear was half collapsed, but you know.
Yeah, we saw
It
it.
was
It's,
a
it's
reasonable
alright.
landing. 3-wire.
You know, at
Can-
least you landed. Let's put it that way.
I survived. I walked away. I didn't know my nose gear was collapsed either until after the end when I like exterior viewed. And I was like, oh, hey.
Is Pack and I the last ones up?
No, Faffel's up as well, so you guys, you're good.
Okay.
Don't feel
But
rushed.
Pack decided to
Faffel's
fly
landed.
at the enemy.
That's fine.
We
You were
noticed.
still within your area. Don't feel rushed. We know what happens when Pac-Man is rushed landing a F-14.
Oh, I'm gonna rush him. Don't worry.
As I turned to my on my final, I remembered that there was a fucking HH-60 sitting at the end of my landing strip, and I was like, no.
It is a poor spot.
It was supposed to take off. It shouldn't be sitting there. It, for some reason, decided it wanted to stay.
Same thing with the Viking there.
Yeah. In the testing and everything, that the Viking and that are supposed to take off, and they did. But in this mission, the mission loaded on the server, it was like, no.
Yeah, there's one tanker in the air, but not the other one. What was the SH-60's mission?
It's
Mark. It's just a rescue helo that flies around and makes you.
Okay.
yeah, it's the recovery. So it would take off and just kind of trail just from the right of the ship. Usually it's kind of do that.
Yeah, with
I've only ever seen one. So.
okay,
Looks like
good.
Faffel's going with the just straight in from really far out approach.
That's how I do it.
Hey, look, if it gets you on the deck, I like doing the procedure, but it is a pain in the ass, and I don't do it 100% correct anyways. But if you need to take a 20-mile final to land, you do you, boo. There was a dude on, I think it was Gray Flag in an F-14 or F-18. He took like a 50-mile fly-in and final.
That's
We watched him the entire way, and we're just like, is he landing?
I do maybe 5 miles.
Yeah. So this dude was like so far out. You couldn't see him from the LSO position on the deck. It was hilarious. Ooh, he bounced over. I saw it. It
Yeah.
almost didn't catch.
But
I
before
got
Mark,
my INS unaligned, so I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah. You smacked early, and I watched your hook bounce over every wire and then catch the fourth one.
Yeah, it's a good landing.
Hey, you
No,
didn't
my-
clutch your
I was-
gear like me, so good to go.
I was flying the pattern,
did-
but then I realized my INS was all fucked up, and I was
What
like,
did-
nah.
Pac-Man and Mito shoot their AIM-9s at.
Probably just walking around.
Well, there is a one ship of MiG-21, so they might have shot down a MiG-21.
Well, they just fired 2 AIM-9s southwest.
They just fired them? Yeah, Pac-Man's
Yep.
being stupid. I don't know.
Yeah,
Weight
I don't know
reduction
what
to make
happened
the
to that other
landing easier.
MiG-21. I don't
Yeah,
see it in the
Probably crashed
chat.
on the mountain or something.
Yeah, true. It also
yeah, I think they crashed because I believe Pac was chasing the MiG-15s when one of the MiG-21s split from his wingman or his lead. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Did you
there's
guys
no
watch my
And,
second
and then he
strikes?
wasn't there anymore.
there's nothing in the chat log though that shows it crashing or getting shot down.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
hit
guys-
trees loops.
Did they? Were they on track though, and then they just hit
Yeah.
trees? Or damn it!
Yeah, it was like
They were
the radar is
pretty
right
close.
behind this tree.
I
and-
probably should have fired from higher up then. Yeah.
or even just like 20 degrees to a different angle, you probably would have got it. If you
Yeah.
look at the
Yeah,
map, you
Logan,
can
it's
see
the one that's spinning, right? Isn't it? Is that one the? I wonder. I wonder which one's the
the
track. and which one's the
P19 search
search.
It's
radar.
the P19 is the search radar.
You can
I
see
want
it's
the
right next to that tree, and that's the perfect angle from where you shot it at.
Yeah. Oh,
Shot at it.
I have questioned the efficacy of putting a search radar right next to a tree where it bounces most of your emissions back at you,
but also it bounces strikes away from them.
Yeah.
And it's still I think shot 2 or 3 Goas.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
watched
one
it
go
shoot
up for
a
sure.
missile. I saw a faint smoke plume, and I was like, I think a missile launch. And Pac-Man
Yeah.
screaming over there, "Yep, I'm defensive. It's okay."
We were defending from quite a few missiles, actually.
Yeah, I think you were setting off that thing, right? That SA3 that's there.
How many has it fired? Let's have a look.
Yeah. It's a shame my INS got messed up, but I guess that's what you get for going course.
Well, that's the thing. We might not know how many it fired because it might have just rearmed its missiles since it's at an airfield. I don't know.
I think it
How far out
has
are
to
they?
have a rearm truck next to it to rearm even an airfield, doesn't it?
I don't know because I know it fired
Well,
missiles and it still has all of its launchers.
It does, yeah, okay. It must rearm automatically at airfields. Oh, well, that's good to know.
Are they like 7 billion miles away, or
Who?
Pac-Man and
Uh,
they're
Ido?
almost
Or...
about 12
okay.
miles.
No, they're
I was gonna
almost
wait
there,
on the
but they're
deck
like,
and watch.
Yeah, they're 12 miles. You should wait.
I think I did a decent park job. It's kind of hard.
You're
Carriers suck.
in a box. You're on
I am
an
in the
elevator.
box.
You might
don't know-
lose a
Man,
elevator, maybe the tip of your wing if it descends, but
those are. I mean, the ground crew can fucking put their back into it and move me further.
yeah, exactly.
Deck crew. But yeah, honestly, the Tomcat pattern's hard because with a completely useless, like the velocity vector is pretty much useless in it, and the E bracket is pretty much useless in it. So you just kind of have to fly the AOA ball and fly steam gauges, a whole pattern, and that is not easy, frankly. Also, did I even land on the Washington?
yes, you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
The two I don't know how to tell them apart from a distance. They both
You
look pretty
can't.
similar.
I think they're even the same class. Like you literally can't unless.
Oh,
you,
so they're
like,
both
fly-
super
unless you fly
They're
by
identical, except one says Washington on the rear.
Okay, I didn't realize they were both super carriers over here.
There are some
Alright.
slight differences in the radar domes on top of the superstructure. But
Yeah, I noticed one of them had a
about
bigger. I went for the one that had the bigger comms array or whatever. Actually,
Yeah, they're basically identical. It's just a few of the tiny little white radar domes are different, that's it.
definitely gonna need to fly some more Tomcat patterns. Honestly, flying the Tomcat on speed is fucking hard.
Do you think Pac's gonna go straight in, or is he gonna come around?
No, he's doing it. he's way too fast.
I'm gonna see if I can launch my game and get back in the server before Pac lands.
You gotta
Damn,
just
he's
switch the
side-slipping.
mission just as he's about to touch down.
I'm not that much of a douche. Unless,
It was pretty-
unless he had upsetted
Oh,
me.
they're breaking. Losing altitude and break, I think, which is what I also.
His airspeed is quite low now.
His airspeed should be
200
super
knots.
low. Yeah, he should be at like 140 knots or something when he's on speed. Tomcat's got hella lift.
It needs it though. It's a humongously heavy aircraft.
The Hornet's pretty similar, and speed's about like 140, 130. I think it's just carrier planes have crazy AOA for the landing pattern stuff.
Yeah.
I guess it probably gets the gear aligned too to take the impact properly.
He's just doing a very wide pattern.
I wish I could climb up on the seat and look over the cockpit easily.
I can see them both like craning their necks to look at the carrier though.
How do you do that thing where you sit in that little station?
Select the carrier and then left alt F9.
If you have the DLC for it.
Was it just super carrier?
Yeah.
Or is it different?
You should be able to do it. Just select the carrier and then left alt F9.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
Now you can guide them in.
He'll be alright.
You look like shit. You look like shit.
I looked like shit, but I was flying null speed away like my velocity vector didn't work, so that's my excuse.
F lols.
Little right.
You're
There's nothing to that. Oh, that's beautiful. Landed a little short. Good.
That's fine. This shit is hard, legit. Carrier ops. I thought I had flight patterns and stuff down the path, but
Now imagine on a pitching deck and then.
yeah, I can only imagine. What do you do on a pitching deck? Do you try to adjust for it, or do you just pray that you don't get pitched as you land?
I feel like it's probably more that. Just fly your pattern and pray. I think he's gonna kiss you.
Touching Tommy tips.
Oh god, I just noticed that they have the Top Gun skin on. Oh my goodness.
That is the most Pac-Man thing. Does that only come with the fucking Maverick bundle? I bet it does.
No. If you have the
No.
plane, you have it. It's in the game.
Even if you don't own the plane, it's there.